He bounces back.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be Carmelo. Just the start of the fourth quarter. Lakers are down by 15 points. Trevor Ariza, little hook shot, little running hook shot that time by Trevor.
On the free throw lane, trying to prevent dribble penetration.
By the way, the Pelicans and the Spurs don't play tonight. Hernan Gomez cleaned up by Rudy Gobert. In the entire league in second chance points. You can add to that total on that time down the floor as THT hits from the free throw line.
Now that's what I would like to see THT do a little bit.
A dozen rebounds. You don't want to get yourself in foul trouble if you want to forge some sort of a comeback here in the fourth. 9.5 to play in the game. Conley goes around. Austin Reeves.
Timeout, Lakers. Timeout. Well, yeah, that's the way the game is played today. We thought about the analytics. So they think the three is obviously much better on the production than the two.
Last year they were crazy. .17 or plus 17 3-point as the Lakers score with Carmelo. 104-91. Still 9 minutes to play, though, in the game. Clarkson into the lane. Poked at by Monk. Got 7 to shoot. Open as Conley. Doesn't want it. Everybody touches but Gobert. And they hit it from the corner. Tell you what, that swipe by Carmelo went right back past the forehead of Gobert. Free throw shooting, which has not been good for Utah lately. 65%.
Well, they got their biggest lead of the game right now as Russell Westbrook knocks down another jumper.
House is right up on him. Attacks Gobert and scores.
Attack the rim off the dribble.
That's 11 second half points for Monk. He only had 3 at the break. Mitchell. Down the middle he goes. Look out. Look out.
Gate. And let him go into his trampoline out.
Yeah, he had that and saw that. Daylight out on top. Horton Tucker couldn't stay with him. DJ corner for 3.
That's only the 5th. Yeah, 27 points.
Huge. That's like I said, they're averaging a +7. Last year, a +17. +27 tonight. Ouch. Gobert bumping right this close to an offensive foul. But it was just by Gobert. Trying to stay in his path was Carmelo. Time running out on the Lakers. Only 6.5 to go. Again, game tomorrow at Crypto.com Arena. 2 more for Melo.
Boy, the mid-range game is still one of his.
At all, he hasn't shot it particularly well down the stretch in games. But I think he's still the guy they're going to every time as THT hits it. We've entered the final 5 minutes of the game. Brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Bogdanovich, that's a set shot for 3. Big shot for them, too.
Yeah, force
all up. Steal home court. While we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr. The Spurs will be at home tomorrow against Portland. The next 2 Spurs games are both at home against the Blazers, who are dealing with a ton of stuff and aren't winning many games. And one more time, that's not going to be in the act of shooting.
And one more time, Russ goes by Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal has had his work out tonight, trying to keep Westbrook out of the paint.
You know, at the beginning of the year, who was everybody talking about? The Lakers and the Nets. And the Lakers trying to somehow get into the play-in. Nets are destined for the play-in, basically.
That's why you don't talk about it beforehand, because you never know what's going to happen in a marathon season. I mean, especially the injury bug. It just will sneak up on you when you least suspect it.
And that's what's the only thing holding out hope for the Lakers is they just can't get AD and LeBron on the floor consistently. And again, it's really, really late in the year. But they can somehow get in and get in the play-in. See what happens. Here is Mitchell. We've only got 3.5 remaining in the game. Lakers didn't lead in this one. They've given up 118 more points. That's about 4 over their season average. Mitchell missed it. Russ could. Yes, he does. Out hustle Gobert.
He wanted more than Gobert did.
He's going to drive and kick. Carmelo 3. Lakers just 26% tonight from downtown. Donovan Mitchell high off the window. Gobert threw it down very close again to being over the cylinder, but they allow it.
Yeah, it was close, but I thought it was a legal play.
Yeah, Gobert's done enough of that. That's where he really eats, right? In and around the rim and unfollows. Second best and second chance points. Lakers are going to fall to 31 and 45 here. Momentarily blocked by Gobert. Third in the league in blocks. O'Neal. Conley with THT right there. Just killing time until they get the shot that they like. 8 to shoot. O'Neal goes all the way. He was probably thinking about throwing it in. But Dwight got in his path at the last minute, and he laid it in off the window.
And forces Frankie to call yet another timeout. Just about 2 minutes to play in the game, 2:08 to be exact. And